Project Motor Racing has rolled onto the grid, with more confirmed content than most sims manage after 3 years. On paper, it looks like the sim racing equivalent of a Michelin star meal. But let's be honest, we've all been served Rennsport's cold beans on toast for the last week. Rennsport promised to be the second coming of sim racing, and what do we get? A fun sport, a glorified tech demo with a shop attached. It was like being invited into a 5-course dinner and discovering the chef only knows how to microwave lasagna. So yeah, forgive me if I'm side-eyeing Project Motor Racing like it's a 2 AM kebab. Full of meaty goodness and tasty, but you probably wouldn't want it in the morning. Still, there's ambition here. If you're tired of the copy and paste GT3 grids, if you want the stress of managing your own team, or if you fancy jumping into a load of T70 in the morning and a Valkyrie at night, then this could be the sim that actually shows up. Or it could be another Rennsport sequel, starring us as a sucker that believed all the hype. So the launch date's set for November the 25th. Ambition? Check. Perfection? Don't bet your mortgage on it. This isn't a buy now features later situation. Allegedly it's all there on day one. Last time, it ended up with us rage quitting and saying never again. So here's the deal. Project Motor Racing might be the sim that finally breaks the cycle, or it might be another cautionary tale, filed under the games that look great on PowerPoint. Either way, I'll be there on day one, controller in one hand and refund requests in the other. So what do you get on day one with the standard edition? Is it running on full tank or just sucking fumes? Well, the $61.99 price tag says she's filled up, but that's a heavy toll for a rookie trying to muscle in on the sim racing grid. It's not impulse buy money, that's better not stall on the start line money. And here's what's supposedly under the hood. So you've got 70 cars at launch, over 50 of them confirmed on the website so far, the rest of them are hanging around like dodgy extras, waiting to be wheeled out when the spotlight hits. And there's 18 laser scan tracks, 28 layouts, every bump, every curve, every excuse for spinning already baked in. And there's full single player career mode, where you can build your empire and you can bankrupt it faster than a dodgy crypto coin. Online multiplayer and crossplay, equal opportunity chaos across PC, Xbox and PS5. Everyone gets to punt you off, there's no discrimination. Then there's offline play support, because sometimes the only person you can beat is yourself. Then there's triple screen wheel and telemetry support, the full sim rig flex, so you can look serious while crying in the pits. The VR's planned but not at launch. Translation? We'll get that eventually, once we duct tape the servers back together. So yeah, the standard edition claims to be full tank. No buy now features later nonsense. Whether it roars like a champion or wheezes like a clapped out hatchback, we'll just have to wait to find out when the lights go green. So the year 1 DLC roadmap, champagne dreams or snake oil shots? So you think the standard edition was light on fuel, do you? Or maybe you hit big with the crypto scene this month. Either way, the deluxe version is going to set you back $87.99, and for that price, I hope you're still playing when DLC 3 finally drops. The day 1 DLC includes GTE Decade Pack, cars from Aston Martin, BMW and Porsche, the endurance icons, the kind you've seen pounding around Le Mans while you're falling asleep on the sofa. Group 5 Revival Pack, like a touring car that's spent a week on Muscle Beach. Big wings, wide bodies, and turbos bigger than your ego. So the year 1 roadmap, 30 new cars, 4 new tracks, Japanese GTC packs all confirmed. Drops sprinkled throughout the year like DLC confetti. So yeah, the year 1 bundle could be champagne, depending on how much faith you put in the promises. Right now, it's the glossy brochure, staked to a fat price tag. So the tarmac. The track should be seen from the gravel trap. Every circuit's laser scanned, no fancy car parks, no shortcuts. Just real asphalt, real bumps, and real opportunities to embarrass yourself. It's only a couple of track names missing, but trust me, your humiliation is still fully intact. So in Europe, we've got Spa, the track where bravery and stupidity, they look the same. Then you've got Nürburgring, with the GP and the Nordschleife for 24 hour. All 3 flavours of pain. Then you've got Zolder, short, sharp and punishing. Northampton, Silverstone, all 3 layouts, 3 different ways to discover you can't brake properly. Then you've got Derby, Donington, 2 layouts, double the pain. San Marino Imola, lovely scenery, you'll be too busy in a gravel trap to see it. Spielberg, the Red Bull Ring, track limits, that's sort of more of a polite suggestion here. Then you've got Brianza, Monza's cousin, still fast enough to ruin your day. Then North America, we've got Lime Rock, short, brutal, perfect to prove you can't race with others. Then you've got Sebring, sort of place where ambulances aren't on standby, it's the chiropractor. Then you've got Lexington, mid-Ohio, both layouts, 2 ways to get punted off by someone who thinks they're Senna, but drives like Maldonado. Then you've got Bathurst, the mountain that eats egos for breakfast and spits them out over the skyline. Then you've got Killarney, beautiful, technical, and a perfect place to prove you're not. Then you've got Interlagos, iconic, chaotic, and guaranteed to end in tears, usually yours. So that's 18 circuits, 28 layouts, all playable day one. A global tour of tracks designed to chew you up, spit you out, and laugh while you rage quit. So what's in the garage? 70 cars at launch, spread across 11 classes. Sounds generous until you realise every single one is just another way to prove you can't drive. So you've got the LMDH and hypercars, the Valkyrie, the Porsche 963 and the Toyota GR010, road legal rockets, blink and you're in the gravel. Then you've got GT3, 9 cars including Porsche, BMW and Mercedes. The vanilla ice cream is sim racing, lots of flavours, but they all melt the same when you bin it. Then GT4 is slower, cheaper, still faster than you are. Then you've got GTO, muscle cars with racing licenses, loud enough to wake the neighbours, clumsy enough to ruin your lap. Then GT1, the 90s poster cars, legends that make you feel like a kid again, right before you spit it into the wall. Then the GT, the catch-all class, basically miscellaneous fast things with a badge. Then you've got Trophy, one make specials, everyone's equal, from Porsche and Mazda, which means you've got no excuses. Then you've got the NGT, the forgotten middle child of the GT racing, not fast enough to impress, not slow enough to laugh at. Then you've got the LMP prototypes, built for endurance, spaceships with wheels, perfect for discovering new ways to crash at Le Mans. Then you've got Group C, monsters from the 80s, turbocharged bricks that eat straights and drivers alive. Sports car 70s, retro rockets, groovy until you realise the brakes are older than your dad. Then there's the campaign mode, choose your own misery. A career isn't about winning, it's about choosing how you'd like to suffer. There's 3 starting paths. You've got the Poundland Racer, you start low, and if you don't work hard, you'll stay there. Then you've got the Rolex Racer, mid-tier budget, mid-tier glory. You look like a pro until your mechanic charges you like one. Then you've got the Trust Fund Tragedy, hypercars, prototypes, instant prestige, until you look like a millionaire with a lawnmower. Then there's a location twist. Europe drains your wallet, America rattles your bones. Everywhere else, ruins your holiday fund. Then there's a grind. Every lap's a financial audit. Project Motor Racing's career mode, it's like racing with a tax man in the passenger seat. Then there's the sponsors. They'll pay you if you win, they'll ghost you if you don't. It's like Tinder, with logos and less dignity. So the modes, you've got authentic mode. No restart, one mistake and your season's obituary already written. Then there's flexible lengths. You've got short humiliation or long slow limp home. So the factory driver program, because your feedback is now corporate currency. So Straightforward Studios didn't just want another forum from complaints they can't use. So they built a factory driver program, a structured system where sim racers and real-world drivers give feedback that actually shapes the cars. So how does it work? Every corner gets broken into phases. Turn in, mid-turn, exit. You report the car understeer, oversteer, or if it feels neutral. Around 40 text adventure style questions cover car setup, authenticity, finding speed, endurance racing, and dynamic track. Every answer and rant is AI phrased, sorted by car category and trait. The result, a weighted score that shows developers exactly where handling feels off. The scoreboard is not just an aggregate, it's weighted from factors and external parameters. Scores are public, so every factory driver can see how cars evolve through development. Translation: your laps, they literally drive the polish of PMR's handling. So who can apply? Not just casual beta testers, they want racers whose judgment they can trust. So aliens, top tier sim racers, spreadsheet obsessive, weekend track warriors, and ex-pros who want to dial it back in. Basically, if you live for setup lap times and argue about ride height sensitivity, then this is your playground. The global reach. It has text adventure formatted, so translates easily. Non-English speakers can contribute with equal detail. Straightforward wants feedback from everyone, not just the loudest voices on Discord. In short, the Factory Drive program is where PMR turns obsession into data. It's not about free early access, it's about being part of a machine, shaping cars that are race ready, while arguing like you're on the pit wall. So there's a multiplayer, because chaos needs a schedule. So forget casual lobbies, PMR's online racing is structured like real motorsport, except there's more swearing and fewer champagne showers. So you get the social races, 15-minute sprints, starting every 15 minutes, beginner-friendly warm-up races, or just a place to prove you can spin in record time. Think of it speed dating with gravel traps. Then you've got the ranked races, 20 to 60 minutes scored for monthly championships. Clean, skilled opponents, allegedly. In reality, it's Maldonado cosplay night. Your best 2 results per week count, so you'll spend 6 nights grinding over the last 4. Then there's a multiplayer, because chaos needs a timetable. Forget casual lobbies, PMR runs online racing like a motorsport boot camp. Social races, 15-minute sprints every 15 minutes, perfect for warm-ups and proving you can spin faster than you can drive. Then there's license tests. To enter rank, you've got to pass the test at Lime Rock. It's 8 laps against AI and you've got to finish in under 8 minutes 20. It's their way of filtering out the lawnmower brigade and making sure you can string corners together without leaving every lap looking like a crime scene. You fail the test, don't sweat it, you stay in the social races, where championship isn't about speed, it's about inventing excuses faster than your lap time. But the ranked races, they're 20 to 60 minutes long. Scored, your best 2 races each week go through. You'll spend 6 days crying about the last 4. The monthly championship, win 1, unlock Group C and LMDH. Lose 1, unlock a lifetime of shame. Then there's the fair play rules. Drive backwards, corner cut, disqualified, penalty protest systems included. Because nothing saves community like suing someone over virtual chicane. So Project Motor Racing promises it all. Cars, tracks, campaign, factory program, multiplayer chaos with rules. On paper it's a sim racing Michelin star meal we've all been starving for. Here's the truth. If Rennsport taught us anything, it's it can quickly turn the cold beans on toast. PMR could be the sim that finally breaks a cycle, or another PowerPoint dream that ends in rage uninstalls. So here's the deal, November the 25th, I'll be on the grid, one hand on the wheel, the other hovering over the refund button.